This is a story of Kishan, who was a daily laborer. Kishan had a family of 4 and lived in a small village. He had just got his ration card and was very excited, imagining that he would be able to feed his family properly, with subsidized grains bought from the fair price shop. As Kishan's earning was less than $2 a day, he had not been able to buy sufficient food for his family for weeks. Getting subsidized food was the only hope he had to save his family from starvation. To his disappointment, Kishan's situation did not change as the fair price shop in his village went out of stock and there was no update on the next stock supply, leaving Kishan and many other families in his village strangled in the shortage of food. The situation of food scarcity in Kishan's village was an outcome of some serious gaps in the Indian PDS. Lack of transparency led to corruption in the PDS. As a result, more than 50% of the food was getting diverted, along with tampering or destroying of the ledgers. A major amount of food supply was wasted, due to the gap between existing and required storage capacity. Quality of food was compromised, and lack of coordination with the food surplus regions had only worsened the situation. To resolve his problem, Kishan visited many PDS offices in multiple regions, but did not get any success. While returning home, he found a public forum for general issues hosted by Accenture. Kishan presented his problem in the forum, and his problem got immediate attention as Accenture had the exact solution to his problem: digitization of PDS powered by blockchain, an outcome of its Tech for Good innovation contests. Accenture collaborated with local constituency in Kishan's region to build a prototype of the solution and implemented it in the Kishan's district PDS. After the implementation of the prototype, the blockchain network created was used to track the movement of goods, their origin and quantity. The transactions of supply from farmer to FPS were all recorded in a common shared ledger, and details of each transaction were shared with all the stakeholders. All transactions in this shared ledger in a blockchain network are immutable, hence if a transaction is altered, other peers will be alarmed. Accenture also imparted machine learning in the project to track the quality of food from procurement to the fair price shops and locate the red zones with major supply wastage. Traceability, shared ledger using smart contracts, immutability, and machine learning features made the public distribution system completely transparent, secure, low maintenance, and resistant to corruption. Within few days of the implementation of the new system, the PDS officials were able to determine the quantity of food which was getting wasted, and requested government's attention. The diversion of food, which was more than 50% before, almost dropped to zero. The gap between the storage capacity and the procurement got eliminated, lowering grains prices in the local markets as well. As a result, Kishan's village got the sanctioned food supply, with surplus for several months. Kishan bought subsidized grains to feed his family, and completely eliminated starvation problem from his village. With Kishan's and Accenture's will to change, a small innovation impacted many people's lives. If implemented on a greater scale, with the required support, the new PDS powered by blockchain can help mitigate nationwide chronic starvation problem.